Hello YouTube, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about seeing if Cloud and Cloud Intense are good dupes for Baccarat Rouge 540 and Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. So if you guys are interested in seeing my thoughts on these four fragrances, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright y'all, so first things first, stop what you're doing, stop and leave me your scent of the day down below. I would love to know what you guys are wearing today or tonight whenever you are watching this video. Also, if you are new to my channel, hello again, my name is Zhane. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's hop into today's video. So I have all four fragrances for you guys today. I have the original Cloud Eau de Parfum from Ariana Grande and Cloud 2.0 Intense. And I also have Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum and Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. I'm so happy to get this video out to y'all because a lot of you have asked me my thoughts on all four of the fragrances individually and comparing them. So in order for me to give you guys a thorough review, a thorough comparison, I had to try them all out. The first fragrance that I picked up was Baccarat Rouge 540, the original Eau de Parfum, and a lot of people was talking about Cloud, so I picked that up because Cloud and Cloud 2.0 are about $65 US at Ulta, and I'll make sure I link all of the fragrances that I talk about down below just so you guys have access. They are going to be affiliate links, so if you all are interested in supporting me and my channel, make sure you shop with those links, but there's no pressure whatsoever. But these two are about $65 a piece, and Baccarat Rouge 540 I believe retails for about $365 on Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue and things, and the Extrait is about $435, something of that nature. They're very expensive fragrances. However, on the Maison Kurkdjian site, you can get them for a lower price. However, they are going to be coming from overseas, so if you want to wait a little longer, then that's fine. I'm really not sure of what the shipping is for those. I got both of these from Neiman Marcus. This was a gift and this I purchased myself, so I don't really know how Maison Kurkdjian site works, but Sheree Lewis here on YouTube talked about her shipping experience from the site directly, so go to her video. I'll link it down below so you guys can see her experience, but watch this video first. So I'm going to talk to you guys first about Baccarat Rouge 540, the Eau de Parfum, and the Extrait, just to explain what they smell like to me, and then I'll compare them to Cloud. I'm not going to keep you guys here long because I have talked about Baccarat Rouge 540, Cloud, and Cloud Intense on my channel. I have a whole dedicated review on Cloud Intense, so I'll leave that up in the eye in the sky if you have not seen that video. But these two are pretty similar. They just have slight differences, but the differences do make a huge difference in these fragrances. So with the original Baccarat Rouge 540, to my nose, this fragrance is just a sweet, resinous, slightly woody scent with some floral touches to it. Like I said, this is a sweeter scent on my skin, but this is a fragrance that kind of does that disappearing act. It comes and it goes and it comes and it goes, but this is extremely long lasting and the sillage is stunning. I really love wearing this scent. However, since picking up the Extrait version, I see a major difference between the two. So some people say that this fragrance is a little bit medicinal to them, or it comes off a little bit more fresh because of the ambergris that's in here. Both of them have ambergris, but the ambergris in here kind of can come off as like salty skin. On my skin, I don't get much of that. I do get a little, but I mainly just get a beautiful candy-like sweetness. It's so beautiful, but it's not overly sweet. It's very delicate and it really kind of entices you. But I find this to be brighter than this fragrance. So going into the Extrait has an added bitter almond note, and I don't know if that's the only difference, but to me they smell pretty similar. So this is again a sweet, resinous, slightly floral, slightly woody scent, not overly of anything. That's what I love about the Baccarat Rouge 540s, the Extrait and the Eau de Parfum. They're not overly anything. They're extremely unisex in my opinion. However, I do find the original Eau de Parfum to lean a little bit more feminine versus the Extrait. The Extrait, I can see a man wearing this more than the Eau de Parfum. And like I mentioned earlier, the original original Eau de Parfum is kind of like the daytime version, and the Extrait is like the nighttime version. The Eau de Parfum is a little bit more bright, it's a little bit more uplifting compared to the Extrait. So the Extrait to me is a more dense, a more decadent, delicious version of Baccarat Rouge 540. I get a lot of that bitter almond, but in the way of it having more depth. It's not overly gourmand, it's not overly woody, it's not overly anything. It still has that Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA. It's just darker, it's just a little deeper, it's a little bit more sensual, a little bit more sexy. So I can see why people prefer this one over the original. This does not do the disappearing act on me at all, and both of them, it's crazy, when you spray them on your skin they leave like this oily residue. However, the Extrait leaves even a bigger oil spill on your skin. It's so nice, and I feel like it's just great quality because you can actually see the perfume oils on your skin, and it adds this beautiful glossiness to your skin. It kind of acts like a fragrance oil and a perfume at the same time, but again, this is very similar to the original. It's just a little denser, it's just a little darker, it's just a little deeper, and it's really hard to describe what Baccarat Rouge 540 smells like because it's so unique in my opinion. Even the clones out there, they can get close, but they really don't give you the same effect as the original, which is something that I love. And these fragrances smell different on everyone, and for me personally, I love them both, but the Extrait I can definitely see myself reaching for more, especially in the cooler days, nighttime. When I want to be really sexy and sensual, I'll grab the Extrait. If I want to be flirty, feminine, you know, elegant, sophisticated, I'll do the original Eau de Parfum. Or if it's more of like a daytime situation and I want to be classy and elegant I'll reach for the original. Now going into Cloud and Cloud Intense. So the only difference between these two are two notes as well, which are Cashmerian and Ambroxan. So the 2.0 has Cashmerian and Ambroxan added to it, and this fragrance does not. However, they both are a very sweet, sensual, lactonic, slightly coconutty scent. They have some gourmand touches to them as well, along with a little bit of lavender. But to me, I definitely prefer the 2.0 because the performance on this fragrance is a lot better than the original. I really enjoy wearing Cloud to bed, and this fragrance is one that I really like to layer with Born Aroma from Valentino. I'll leave my layering video up in the eye in the sky, so if you guys are interested in some fall combos, check that out. But these two are really nice. In the opening you get some lavender along with some bergamot and some pear, and then in the mid you get some whipped cream, some praline, some coconut. Those are just really delicious gourmand touches. And then in the base of Cloud you get some musk and some woody notes, and in the base of Cloud Intense you get the musk, the woody notes, the Ambroxan, and that Cashmerian. So this has more of a smooth, velvety type of touch to it, along with those gourmand qualities and that freshness from the opening, the fruitiness from the opening. It's really nice. But these two are definitely very interesting fragrances. They smell really nice. Now, in my opinion, comparing Cloud to Baccarat Rouge 540, the Eau de Parfum, Cloud smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540 in the opening. Like when this fragrance opens up, you think of Baccarat Rouge 540. Maybe it's that lavender along with the whipped cream and things like that. It adds that like aromatic quality that Baccarat Rouge 540 has. This has like a slight aromatic quality, but in the dry down they go completely separate directions. This scent develops a little bit more and smells a little different on everyone. This scent to me stays very sweet and gourmand like, very lactonic and fluffy and airy. I really like it though. So if you are looking for a gourmand Baccarat Rouge 540-esque type of vibe, then I say go with Cloud, and it's a lot more affordable. But if you want the true OG of the fragrances, I say grab this, but definitely sample it out first because some people say that it smells a little bit more salty or fresh on their skin, but on me this definitely leans a lot sweeter. Now comparing these two, this is Cloud Intense and Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. These two to me don't smell similar at all, and that's just me being completely honest. They go into the more deeper, darker versions of the originals, but this scent to me is a lot more unisex, and this scent stays in that gourmand vein. 540 Extrait to me is just a little bit more refined. It's hard to describe. I get a lot more of that saffron touch as well in the Extrait. This has a little bit more spice to it. Like it's like all the notes that I really can't detect in the original are a little bit more amped up, so I can kind of smell them more, which I love. And Cloud Intense is the same way, but in the Cloud way. This is a little bit more intense in the Cloud way, but this is heavier on the lactonic quality that it has. It's heavier on the gourmand quality that it has, and it also has that added Ambroxan and Cashmerian, which adds a little bit more coziness to the scent. And the Ambroxan I think think allows this fragrance to project more. So if I were to compare these two, I wouldn't say that they smell the same. They smell kind of similar in the opening, just like the original, but they go completely different directions. So my final thoughts on these 4 fragrances are, if you are on a budget and you want something that smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, I would recommend maybe going to a dupe house like Dupe, Juliana's Perfume. Do something like that so you can get more of an inspired Baccarat Rouge 540 scent. Cloud and Cloud Intense, to me, they have that Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe in the opening, but they dry down completely different. They're a lot more on the lactonic gourmand side, when Baccarat Rouge 540 kind of stays in that woody, kind of spicy area. It has a little bit of floral quality to it as well, but Cloud and Cloud Intense are definitely more of the gourmand, fluffy, delicious, airy type of scents. And I think that they're really great options if you want a very affordable option, but if you want something that smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540 but you don't want to fork out the cash, I definitely say check out a dupe house. However, the Maison Francis Kurkdjian's website, they allow you to buy, I think, 4 or 5 samples from their site directly for about $14 US, and I think the shipping is free. Don't quote me on that, but you can order directly from the site, spray them on yourself, just so you can see, you know, how that works for you. I'm not here to tell you guys what's worth your money and what's not worth your money, because my budget may look completely different from yours, and I'm not here to talk down about dupe houses or inspiration fragrances at all. If that's something that you're interested in, then by all means you go and do that. I personally have only smelled Juliana Perfume's Baccarat Rouge 540 inspired fragrance. I would say that that's a very nice inspired fragrance, so if you guys are interested in that scent, I would leave their website down below. I'm not sure if they're currently selling that fragrance anymore. I think it's called Aurora, but I know that Be Layered just came out with one, and I'm also certain that there are other inspiration houses out there that you guys can test out. But if you want to try the original fragrance, then you can go on the MFK's website, or you can go into your local Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth Avenue to see if you can test them out and see them that way. And then, like I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in Cloud or Cloud 2.0, I will leave them linked down below. They are found at Ulta, and you can go into Ulta and smell them, or you can just blind buy them, which I'm not a hater of. I blind buy most of my fragrances. Don't be like me though, be better than me. So that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this comparison. I know it was kind of fast, but I don't want to keep you guys here too long comparing these fragrances, because I know a lot of you have already heard about all 4 of them. So if you guys are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, I want you guys to leave me the red heart emoji, just so that I know you guys made it until the end and you enjoyed today's video. I am so happy that you guys clicked on my video and you watched until this point, so thank you so much, and let me know down below what other videos you would like to see. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.